The albums I'm hoping release this year, some of these already have dates, others are speculative. Let's start this off with a long shot, My Bloody Valentine. It's been over a decade now since they released an album, their MBV, which I love a lot. I feel like I've cried a lot while listening to this. If it doesn't come out this year, I'm expecting it to come out like in 20 years, so I hope that doesn't happen. Next band, I'm hoping that Julie release their debut album. If Julie released their album this year and it's really good, I think they could be the lead force of Gen Z shoegaze band. So I'm expecting a lot from Julie because of their releases already. My third band is Dive, and as you've been noticing, these three bands are basically very shoegazy. My Bloody Valentine, of course, one of the best shoegaze bands. Julie, Gen Z shoegaze, and then Dive is indie rock, but they've kind of formed themselves into becoming the shoegazy type of band as well. One of my favorite albums from Dive has to be this one, Is the Is Are. And look at this sexy vinyl color. They've already released a song. I'm looking at their website right now. It's called like soul-net.co, and it looks like you're in the dark web or something. It's very odd, but the song that they have out on this website, if you just type that in, it's really good, and it looks like they will be making more shoegaze. My fourth band is MGMT. MGMT have had a TikTok revival, and I think they want to take advantage of this. So I'm assuming that they will be making more music similar to what made them popular on TikTok, so I'm expecting great things from them. Next band is The Cure. They've been hinting new music for years now. Last year on tour, they were playing some new music, so it's time to release a new album for all of those young TikTokers who really want something from The Cure. Next band is Detones. I actually made a video on this on my TikTok, and it basically talks about how one of the members mentioned that they're working hard on new music. Detones is known for delaying albums, so I won't be expecting anything, but if it comes out this year, I'll be very excited. Frank Ocean has been edging us this whole time on his Instagram story, showing him like making music in a studio. Other times, like it seems like he's releasing a Boys Don't Cry Volume 2, so I'm expecting great things from Frank Ocean. Next band is Death Grips. Death Grips has to release an album this year, but I'm worried. I am very worried that they won't ever release another album, and that's because of the concerts. I bet MC Ride's like, yeah, we're never going to release more music. We just can't go to these concerts anymore. If I were them, I would be dying of cringe from seeing of all the things that's been going on, like with the Philly pisser who's pissing in the pit, or the people wearing like those hats with like the fans on them, you know, just like the cringiest things I've seen. But yeah, it's time, Death Grips. Release that fucking album. Next band is Men I Trust. Men I Trust is one of my favorite bands from like the era of like 2015 to 2018, the glory days of that era of indie rock. They just make hazy, cool, chill vibed music. I'm so hypnotic whenever I listen to their music, and I have a feeling that this is the year they release a new album. Lastly, I'm going with The Smile. The Smile has already released that a new album is coming this month, but I still had to put it in my list because I'm excited to see what Tom York and Johnny Greenwood has in store for us. What are your thoughts on my list? Am I missing anything? Is there an album you're hoping releases this year? I'm sure I'm missing something. I'm sure there's going to be a comment saying, oh, I can't believe you didn't bring this up. You have trash taste. Well, you're right. I do have trash taste, and I'm just a poser. I just look these all up like on Indie Heads and all that, and then I pretend I actually know the music. Subscribe to me, follow me on TikTok if you want daily content, and I'll see you on the next video.